came from. Like when I was growing up, I used to think that it was just like a number 419. Somebody just came up with that number and decided that that crime will be called 419 or that activity will be called 419. I'm sure we already know that 419 is a criminal offense. It is something that is against the law. Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. You already know what we do here. We share legal tips and information to help you understand the law and know your rights. So if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Put on your notification bell so each time I post a video you get notified. So what is 419 and where does that number emanate from? It comes from a section of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and it is quoted as section 419 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and it quotes and states that it is any person who by false pretense with intent to defraud obtains from any other person anything capable of being stolen or induces any other person to deliver anything capable of being stolen is guilty of a felony and is liable to imprisonment of 3 years. Now, that 419 is also a section in the Criminal Code Act, and it is quoted as section 419 of the Criminal Code Act of Nigeria, and it states that any person who by false pretense with intent to defraud obtains from any other person anything capable of being stolen or induces any other person to deliver to any person anything capable of being stolen is guilty of a felony and is liable to imprisonment of 3 years. Now, the criminal code goes further to say that if the thing of value that is stolen or has been induced by another person to be stolen is over 1,000 naira upwards, the imprisonment will now be 7 years. It will not be 3 years. So depending on the gravity or the amount, the imprisonment will range from 3 years to 7 years or more. 419 of the 1999 Constitution and the Criminal Code Act of Nigeria is a law that criminalizes fraud and all other fraudulent activities in Nigeria. The section states that any person who by false pretense obtains property or money from another person or induces another person to deliver property or money to any person has committed an offense or a felony. Now, the provision, which is also known as the Advance Fee Fraud and Other Fraudulent Related Offenses Act, covers a wide range of fraudulent activities and includes impersonation, includes forgery, it includes false representation, and it imposes severe penalties on offenders, including imprisonment of 3 years or 7 years and fine. Now, another name for 419 is also known as email scam, letter scam, or also what we call here Yahoo Yahoo. And I'm sure a lot of you too did not know where that Yahoo Yahoo as a crime emanated from. You know, back in the day when this email thing started, most people, what they had was just Yahoo Yahoo. Like myself, what I had was a Yahoo mail. I didn't have any other email at the time. And then I'm sure a lot of people also, usually sometimes you'll receive email like somebody will be telling you like, I'm a Nigerian prince, or my father is the king, or I'm the king, or I have a lot of money that when I get the money we will share it 50-50, but I need some money so that I can bring it out from somewhere, or I need some money so that I can bury my dad. If you receive that email, that is 419. It is a scam. It is what we refer to as Yahoo Yahoo. That's where Yahoo Yahoo actually started from. It used to be letter scams, email. People will send you email, then will fraudulently collect money from you, or just as the law says, induce you or encourage you to obtain money or any property that is capable of being stolen from you by false pretense. So if you decide to forge a document with the sole aim of trying to defraud somebody of their hard-earned money, as one of the things they do here in Abuja that is common is all these land scams. That is 419 as well, where they'll give you fake documents and then collect money from you and say that the owner. That is 419. If you impersonate somebody, pretend to be somebody that you are not, or give somebody a false impression that you are somebody that you are actually not, with the mind or with the intention of defrauding the person of their hard-earned money, it is called 419. What you've done is 419. The law has expanded the offense to not only include letter scams or email scams or Yahoo alone, but also to include false representation, to include forgery, and also to include impersonation as well. Section 419 of the Constitution and the Criminal Code Act also gives law enforcement agencies the power to investigate and to prosecute persons who are accused of this kind of crimes. Now, these agencies include the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard of EFCC. They were established for the sole purpose of prosecuting economic and financial crimes. So that financial crimes also includes 419, letter scams, or even Yahoo. Now they have the power to investigate and to prosecute persons who are accused of such offense, and it also provides for the forfeiture of proceeds of those crimes. Assuming they arrest them or they are found guilty and they find some of those properties, they will forfeit it back to the owners. And then this also helps to deter fraudulent activities in Nigeria and also to protect the financial interests of Nigerians. That section helps also to protect Nigerians from all these fraudulent activities. Assuming you are a victim of such fraudulent activities, the law will help you to prosecute such persons, investigate, and then recover some of those properties from those accused persons. Yes, another thing that I wanted to point out was in a situation where travel agents will promise you and tell you that they'll give you a visa 100%, or that they know somebody in the American embassy that will help you so that you get your visa 100%, and you end up paying huge amounts of money and then you don't get the visa. That is obtaining by false pretense. They are lying to you so that they can get your money. That is a crime in Nigeria. Ordinarily, they are supposed to tell you, it may not be 100%, but we can help you package documents, make it seem so that you can get your visa. But when an agent tells you we'll get it for you 100%, or we know somebody in the embassy, please watch out for that. Another example is also love scam. People go on the internet and profess love only with the intent of obtaining money by false pretense. That is a crime. You want to be careful when you are doing business to ensure that you as a person, you do your own personal investigation and don't fall for schemes that are too good to be true. A lot of people can be greedy, and mostly it's greedy people that fall for all these scams. When you see messages, sometimes I get messages sometimes at least twice a week where somebody is telling me, if you want to get a job, call Mr. Day or call Mr. Akin, or they'll say that you'll be earning not less than 150,000 a week. Please, that is too good to be true. It is a scam. It is a scam. It is 419. Please avoid those things. Let's try not to be too greedy. I'm sure we have come to the end of this video, and I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was helpful to you, please don't forget to subscribe. Put on your notification bell. Each time I post a video, you get notified. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until I see you next time. Bye.